with I think one of them, their sisters, somebody's sister, and then they saved their money. And the first thing they did, they bought some land in Virginia for $10,000. It's 2 acres they was able to buy back then for $10,000. They lived on it the same way they would live in Africa. And they said they still live off grid. They don't have no regular electricity. They got solar panels, candles, and they have a well. And I'm like, wow. In America? He's like, yeah, we live like that in America. In Virginia. Right? This is not what tonight's class is about, but this is just a little side story I'm telling y'all. Then he was like, what we taught in America is for the people that teach us this stuff. The whole school system, everything we learn is for people, others to make money. That's all it's for. Like you go buy a $100,000 Mercedes and somebody else go buy a $1,000 used car. I guarantee you both will get at the same place dang near at the same time. One might feel a little bit more comfortable than the other getting there, but I guarantee you're going to get there at the same place at the same time. He's like, it's literally just a programming to make other people rich. And if we get out of this programming, we can make ourselves rich. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, right now, they barely work. He might work 2-3 days a week. She don't work at all. They have 5 babies. He do kind of like what I do, handyman and stuff. And their land is obviously paid off. Everything paid off. They don't have to go to a grocery store. They're not on Section 8. They're not on food stamps. They're not on anything. And all he could tell me is, I don't understand. I don't understand Americans. I don't understand. That's all he kept saying. I don't understand. You know, he don't understand why people living off the government. He's like, it's so easy. It's so easy once you get your land. And then I was adding to it that, yeah, what happens is we're so programmed that we actually go to school and come out of school. And then once we come out of school, we still have to find a job. And then we got to pay back that school loan. And we might find a job, be working, then realize we need another job. Right? So we need 2 jobs. Or in that process, we realize, hey, we need to go back to school to get another education, to make more money. But what people don't realize is the more money you make, the more money they take. The more money you make is the more money they take. The more you work, that's more money you got to spend on gas. That's less time with your babies and your spouse and loved ones. That's more money. That's sooner. So if you work in one job and you put 20,000 miles on your car, now you work in 2 jobs. Now you might be putting 30,000 miles on your car. So you need tires sooner, oil change sooner. You need everything sooner. So you working that second, third job is literally pointless in most cases. It's literally pointless. But most people don't realize it. Like you might be making 40,000 a year and you like, oh, I'm gonna work a second job, make an extra 10,000 a year. When you really add it up after taxes, they take 30-some%. So say that's 7,000 a year. Then half of that going towards the extra money spending on gas, sooner repairs, all this type of stuff. You really might be making an extra few $1,000s a year. You know, it's not even worth it. You know, then you paying on this house that essentially by the time you finish paying it off, you have to sell it or refinance it if you have anything in it, because now you got to pay all these medical bills because you're older. And you have to pay all these medical bills because you was working so much, killing your body,